Jadon Sancho has finally addressed the situation surrounding his departure from Manchester United. He spoke candidly about his thoughts and the speculation that has made headlines. Stay tuned to find out the sequence of events. Stay tuned to find out, and we've got some exciting football news for you. So stick around until the end to catch all the latest updates. Welcome to UTD News. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more update. There's some interesting news coming out of Manchester United. The Red Devils are reportedly at risk of losing one of their midfielders, Christian Eriksen, even though the English transfer window has already closed. 2 days ago, the English Premier League transfer window officially closed, meaning teams in the Premier League can no longer register new players for this season. Manchester United was quite active in this transfer window. Not only did they bring in a number of new players, but they also released several players. Although the English transfer window is closed, Manchester United is reportedly likely to let one of their players leave soon. The player they might let go is Christian Eriksen. According to a report from Het Belang van Limburg, Christian Eriksen is currently on the verge of leaving Old Trafford. He is very likely to move to the Belgian league because Anderlecht is keen on acquiring him. Anderlecht is reportedly working hard to bring Christian Eriksen from Manchester United, and they are currently negotiating with United for this transfer. Anderlecht can still sign Christian Eriksen because the Belgian transfer window doesn't close until next week, so they have enough time to complete this transfer. According to the report, Manchester United won't stand in the way of Christian Eriksen leaving this summer. The midfielder is no longer Erik ten Hag's first choice in Manchester United's midfield. So if a good offer comes in, Manchester United is ready to let Eriksen go. However, if Anderlecht fails to acquire Christian Eriksen, Manchester United is happy to keep the midfielder for the rest of the 2024/2025 season. With only 1 year left on his contract, Manchester United is reportedly not looking to sell the midfielder for too high a price. It's reported that Manchester United is ready to release Christian Eriksen for just €5 million this summer. Manchester United's hopes of signing Adrien Rabiot, who is currently a free agent after his contract with Juventus was not renewed, have been dashed. Negotiations between Rabiot's agent and Manchester United management ultimately broke down because United couldn't meet Rabiot's wage demands. Rabiot was one of Manchester United's targets after they failed to make any progress in signing Frenkie de Jong from Barcelona. Given that Rabiot's contract with Juventus had expired, United tried to take advantage of the situation. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, Rabiot was actually close to moving to Manchester United after negotiating with his agent. However, United ultimately decided to withdraw at the last minute. The report claims that Manchester United was genuinely interested in securing Rabiot's services again, but the wages demanded by the player were deemed unreasonable and too high. Initially, Erik ten Hag was very keen on the former Juventus midfielder. He even tried to bring Rabiot in last year but was unsuccessful. Seeing the potential to acquire Rabiot for free this summer, ten Hag pushed Manchester United's management to secure the midfielder's services. The report claims that Manchester United had discussions with Rabiot's agent, who is also his mother. However, after holding several talks, United decided to withdraw. This was due to Rabiot's side demanding a large salary if he were to join United. Reportedly, the player was asking for €10 million per season while playing for United. Additionally, his mother was requesting a €10 million bonus if Rabiot joined Old Trafford. Seeing these unreasonable demands, Manchester United decided to pull out of the deal. Jadon Sancho has officially parted ways with Manchester United after joining another English club, Chelsea. Sancho described his move as crazy because it happened right before the transfer window closed. Sancho was acquired by Chelsea on the final day of the summer transfer window. The England international winger was loaned out until the end of the season with an obligation for Chelsea to buy him from United for around £20 to £25 million. At his new club, Jadon Sancho will try to revive his career after struggling at Manchester United. As is well known, Sancho failed to shine and even had a falling out with manager Erik ten Hag. Jadon Sancho was only played by Erik ten Hag for 7 minutes in the 2024 Community Shield final against Manchester City. Sancho was not even included in Manchester United's main squad for the first 3 Premier League matches before he officially moved to West London club Chelsea. According to reports, Jadon Sancho is very excited to start his new career with Chelsea, and he acknowledged that he is following in the footsteps of his idols from his youth. "I'm very excited to be here. London is where I grew up and I'm happy to be back," said the 24-year-old, as quoted by Metro. "So far, it's been a little crazy. Definitely because this transfer happened on the final day of the window, so expectations were a bit crazy, but I'm thrilled that it's finally done. Chelsea is iconic. My idols when I was growing up were Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard, and now I have the chance to play for this club like they did. It's a great feeling. The manager has talked to me about his project, and for a young player that's very exciting. Hopefully I can bring a lot of goals and assists to Chelsea, and hopefully we'll have success," said Jadon Sancho. Manchester United reportedly made a strong effort to sell one of their unwanted defenders, Victor Lindelof, before the European transfer window officially closed a few days ago. Victor Lindelof is no longer Erik ten Hag's first choice this season, so Manchester United's management was reportedly keen to sell the player. However, plans to sell Victor Lindelof have now been confirmed as a failure because the European transfer window is officially closed, meaning United will have to keep Lindelof for another season. Not long ago, Victor Lindelof received an offer from an Italian club, Lazio, which was reportedly interested in recruiting him. However, negotiations fell through, and there is still no information explaining why Victor Lindelof's transfer from Manchester United to Lazio was cancelled. Manchester United's management was reportedly very eager to offload Victor Lindelof from the squad before the transfer window officially closed a few days ago. One of the reasons why Manchester United was so keen to sell Victor Lindelof is that the club currently has plenty of options at the centre-back position, so they chose to let Lindelof go if a club showed interest. Lindelof's contract with Manchester United is actually set to expire in the summer of 2025, but United certainly don't want the player to leave on a free transfer. Manchester United is reportedly not done with their squad overhaul. Man United wants to sell some of the players they no longer need in their squad. They are doing this to reduce the club's wage bill by offloading players who are no longer needed.